Very good afternoon, people. You said aloud, Jai Hind. I will also do that. Jai Hind. How are you doing? How many of you love cricket or like cricket? Very good. Where were you yesterday evening? I understand, but where were you? Only hostel? Nobody went outside? Why? One person. One person at a time. चलो आप बताओ. Timing restrictions. Okay. What is that? Understood. But you watched the match yesterday? Yes, who was supporting RCB? And who was supporting GT? And who are and who are the people who do not bother who wins? Mostly girls. Fair enough. All right. So very good afternoon. I understand many of you would have been defense aspirants as well. Yes, no. Before joining MBA. How many were defense aspirants? Very few. Very few. Then how's your Josh for today? It's not high. You already had a first session. We'll go to the next session. It is, I think it is pre-lunch. It's post-lunch? Pre-lunch. Okay. So I hope you would not be sleepy. I'll try to make it as fun as possible. Okay. All right. So my name is Ujjwal Mane. I think she gave a very detailed introduction about me, but I would like to tell you something which is different from what she said, right? I hail from a tier 2 city called Indore, right? It is one of the cleanest city in India. I mean, top ranked. Anybody from Indore? I expect that. Very good. So it is very important in life, right, to get right directions at right point in time. Okay, you have spent around 12-13 days starting your MBA journey, and this inductions, the overall motive of having the inductions and calling the industry leaders is to give you a perspective, is to give you a direction, because you have almost done 18 years of education now, more than that, right? You have done graduations. So now this post-graduation, we would want, if you are getting into this journey, you need to know what it is and where you are going to go. These two things have to be clear in everybody's mind. So that's the reason, wherever you come from, it doesn't matter. You need to have that passion. You need to have clear goals in your minds, what you want to achieve, right? So I think she has told everything about me. Currently, I am working with a company called KPIT. KPIT is a global automotive software organization, and anybody knows about KPIT before I tell you? Because I think my name was given to them a week before or 2-3 days before. Anybody has visited my LinkedIn profile? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So first thing, maybe whatever inductions left, if you know who is your speaker, try to know about them. Okay. So good, you visited. KPIT is a global automotive software organization. So in simple words, I will not make it complex. We build software for the cars. We do not do any mechanical stuff. Okay. So for example, BMW, Mercedes, any car that you know, the technology it uses is coming from company like KPIT. Okay. So we are an engineering company, of course. It is headquartered in Pune. It is an India-based organization spread across many different countries, China, Vietnam, Thailand on the Asian side, Europe, Germany, we have the headquarters in Munich, USA, obviously we are there in the Michigan area, right? So that's about KPIT, and my entire journey has been into the core engineering organization, starting from Volensis, which is into the embedded world. How many of you are from engineering background? Okay. So embedded, when I say, mobile phones, smartwatches, cameras, the combination of hardware and software, those devices. The organization those build those devices, manufacture those devices, work on embedded technology called Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I have been part of that because my background was from electronics and communication engineering, right? So that's all about me. Let's move on to the, I'll take it. That's the topic for today. Unmute yourself. Your MBA voice starts now. I think I should give a very integrated phrase so that you are integrated to know what I'm going to talk about, right? I wanted to make you curious. Here, first of all, I would like to welcome you to this journey. So welcome to your MBA journey. This is the launch pad, maybe for your success, okay? Here, what do I mean by voice? Voice is not to, just to speak, just to blabber. Is to share your perspectives, is to share your ideas, your thoughts, wherever you are, whichever room you are. The voice which is louder is not the strongest one. The ones which share the meaningful perspectives is the strongest one. So you have to gain that voice, right? That is what I would like to tell today, and I'll cover up in the coming slides. What do you see on the screen? White dot. Yes. Voyager. Yes. Completely black screen, but very small, tiny pale dot. You are right. Have a seat. Thank you. So it is a pale dot, right? White dot, taken by Voyager 1 some years back, and from billions of kilometers. What is this dot? Our Mother Earth. Okay. This is the place of Earth in the universe. And this is where we are. So we are so tiny. But the message that I have, we have very big opportunities lying in front of us. Yes or no? Okay. So when these people, the engineers, sent this Voyager 1 to an unknown place, they were not sure what is going to happen, but they tried. So what is important? You are not sure where you are going. If you are not sure where you are going to go, you have to try at least, right? So trying is important. Here, if this tiny dot has lot of opportunities, right, your MBA will help you to take it to the next level, right? What you are today, you will not be there after 2 years, I am sure, right? Because it is very, what do we say, exciting journey. It is an amazing phase of your life. You have to live it to the fullest, okay? I think this is what, let's understand, and I would like to understand more about my audience. How many people we have in the room? Huh? 350. Okay. So let's do a quick exercise. 3 things, okay? You are going to talk to people next to each other. You have to tell your name, number 1. Where are you from? And what crazy and bold thing you would be doing with your MBA. Take 10 seconds, 20 seconds, think about it. आप दोनों करोगे. You have to tell your name. दोनों को बताना है, right? First you will tell, next he can tell your name. Where are you from? And what crazy and bold thing you are going to do with your MBA. Before that, I have few more questions to ask. How many of you have taken MBA because there was nothing else to do? Anybody raising hand? No? How many of you have searched or Googled what is the highest salary of an MBA graduate? कहाँ का IIM का या IIEBM का? हाँ? IIM का? So what was that? How many of you have updated your resume in last 3 months? But you were getting into resume. Acha. Resume is required for interview? इनका इंटरव्यू होता है क्या? Good. All right. Now my exercise. I know my audience now. You can go back to your things. You have to tell your name, where are you from, and the crazy and bold thing you will do with your MBA. It can be a startup, it can be a job, it can be something else. It can be content creation, it can be Instagram, it can be anything else. You have to just speak. I see all 350 voices talking. That's my topic. Go ahead, chup nahi hona. I will ask, huh? I'll randomly pick up 5-10 people and ask. Is anybody ready by now? Yes, sir. ठीक है. 2 close friends, raise your hand. In last 10 days? Nobody is close. Chalo, we'll start with you. You have shared with each other? आपका पार्टनर के साथ आप स्टैंड अप हो जाओ. Who's your partner? Now pay attention to the speaker.
Jain sir, my name is Rishika Jain. My partner's name is Khushi Masram. She is from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and the bold thing she wants to do out of MBA is she wants to come out of her comfort zone.
Out of. Fair enough.
Jai Hind sir, my name is Khushi Masram. Her name is Rishika Jain. She is for Duliana, West Bengal. And the bold thing she wants to do is that she wants to open her bakery, own bakery.
Own bakery. Okay. Good one. Who's next? Anybody from this side?
Jain sir, my name is Aryan Pathak Chaturvedi and his name is Soumya Chakrabarti. He is from Calcutta and he wants to get into the corporate finance and into the supply chain management at the top tier level.
Very good.
Jain sir, his name is Aryan Pathak Chaturvedi and firstly he is looking for to join in a corporate for he want to gather experience up to, for 5 years in a corporate firm, and post which he is going to start up his own business, and he will looking forward to start his own business in portfolio management services.
Good clarity.
Thank you.
Jain.
Very nice. Please clap for them. Who's next? Yes, go ahead.
Jain sir, my name is Divyansh Jain. His name is Apurv Ganesh Shinde. He want to do a content creation and do the editing of the content creation, and he want to open his YouTube channel.
Where does he belong to?
Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Jain sir.
Can you not open YouTube or content without MBA?
I can, but content creation is my hobby and MBA is my career.
What do you want to do with your MBA? जब तक उसका बता दो. That's fine.
Jain sir, my name is Apurva Ganesh Shinde. His name is Divyansh Jain. He is from Jabalpur, from Madhya Pradesh, and he wants to grow up his business from general store to mall.
Very good. You need to get that clarity. What are you going to do with your MBA? All right.
Thank you sir.
Thank you.
Jain sir, my name is Karishma. Her name is Apurva Goyal. She is from Agra, Uttar Pradesh, and her goal is to work in corporate for 4 to 5 years and then gain experience and have some money, and then she just want to travel the world.
All right.
Jai Hind sir, my name is Apurva Goyal. Her name is Karishma. She wants to work in the corporate field for some years and then would like to experience in the entrepreneurial area and would like to open a startup.
What startup? Not clear.
So basically I want to have my own clothing brand.
All right. Somebody from the back? Yes, two.
Jain sir, my name is Sham Sabris. So my friend over here, his name is Aditya Raj. He's from Ranchi, Jharkhand. So here he wants to get thorough understanding of business, and later he would like to join his family business. And yes.
Jain sir, my name is Aditya Raj. His name is Sam Stabrej. He is from Latur, Maharashtra. And after, during his MBA, he wants to, build a strong network among with his peers.
That is required, but what do you want to achieve? This person.
Yes, sir. So I would like to first build very strong network, and after that I would like to get into a really good MNC, and I'm exploring leadership options. So in management field I want to do really well.
Fair enough. How many people want to speak? I am still awaiting some crazy answers.
Jain sir, my name is Vedant Jangam and his name is Vishwaraj and he's from Vadodara. He wants to be an SAP finance leadership role and become one of the star in the alumni basket, later on whom institute can be proud of.
Jain sir, my name is Vishwaraj Goyal and his name is Vedant Jangam. He is from Mumbai, Maharashtra, and his vision is to, he want to be in the leadership role in consultancy or auditing firm.
Okay. Do you know what does SAP do?
Yes sir, I'm learning, but I have the basic clarity.
No, what is SAP?
So SAP is a software which has the whole data at one stop, and the company's one-stop solution for all of the functions and stages of the process.
Since he has brought, I'll tell you about SAP. SAP is an organization, it is a product organization. Okay. Most of you would be having some modules of it, so I'll tell you. SAP is customizing products for supporting or enabling functions in an organization. For example, SAP HCM, Human Capital Management. It is relevant to HR domain. Okay, so if you are from MBA HR, probably want to have a certification into SAP HCM or SAP SuccessFactors. This is a specific module customized for HR function which takes care of the OD, engagement, HRBP, etc. etc. So anything which happens on the software related to HR domain is coming from SAP HCM is one of them. There is another competitors like Workday, PeopleSoft. These are the softwares. If you are into finance, then SAP FICO is another module designed by SAP, right? There is SAP MM, SAP Materials Management. There is something related to SAP Production. Okay, so SAP is just one organization, right? And I have seen many MBA candidates, aspiring for SAP modules. So if whatever module you are into, finance, marketing, HR, there is SAP Sales Performance, right? So SAP Sales Performance is one of them. There are so many on the commission side and on the incentive side. So you need to have that clarity. You have designed, you have thought of SAP Finance something, but which module, what does SAP do, where do you have to go? Please gain that clarity.
Yes, sir.
I understand it is a very early stage, but sooner you will get it, it will be easy for you to shape up your next 2 years.
Yeah, yes,
all right. Thank you. Are you people hearing the perspectives here of your batchmates?
Jain sir. Sir, his name is Siddharth Gandhi. He is from Pune, Maharashtra, and his MBA goal is to go in operation management.
All right.
Jain sir, my name is Satvik Gandhi. His name is Anush Chokse, and he is from Bhopal, and his goal is to go with the portfolio management or wealth management.
Very good. Anybody would want to speak it last, or we are good? Chalo. Go ahead.
Jain sir, my name is Geet Saraf. His name is Manthan Pinge. He's from Amravati. He wants to develop his leadership skills, and he wants to master his domain knowledge and get expertise in that.
What is your domain knowledge?
Like domain field, finance.
Finance.
Yes, sir.
Jain sir, my name is Manthan Pinge. His name is Geet Saraf, and he is from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and he wants to develop his communication skills and also want to do case studies and represent in front of the classmates and in front of the crowds, and also he want to build a strong network so which can help him in his future. And all of it. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Somebody at the last. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Jain sir, my name is Aman Chopdar. I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan. He is Lakshya Singh Solanki from Kota, Rajasthan, and he want to work in corporate for some experience, and then he starts his own business.
Jain sir, my name is Lakshmi Solanki and I am from Kota, Rajasthan. His name is Aman Chopdar. He is from Jaipur, Rajasthan. He want to work in corporate for some experience.
Understood. So one last we'll take from here. You will be the last.
Jain sir, his name is Kirtan Singh Rajput. He is from Diamond City, Surat, and he wants to update himself in financial role, and he wants to become a financial analyst and also know about SAP FICO module and stakeholder management.
Jain sir, his name is Parth Jadhav, and he is from City of Dreams, Mumbai. He want to update himself in all the possible aspects that will lead him into top tier firm as supply chain analyst.
Very good.
Jai Hind sir, my name is Palak Agarwal. Her name is Debolina. She is from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, and she wants to open her own fashion brand.
Jai Hind sir, I am Debolina Aij. She is Palak Agarwal. She is from Shiliguri, West Bengal. From MBA, after MBA she wants to clear her debt stock and eventually join the corporate.
Very good. Nobody from Indore want to start a Sev Namkin startup? No? Are we not trying to take it to the global platform? Indore MBA people? No? Anybody from Ahmedabad, Gujarat? Surat? You are there? You're not taking textile business ahead? हाँ, सब टेक्सटाइल करेंगे? ऐसा नहीं होता. फिर तो सारे ब्लिंकिट, ज़ेप्टो ये सारे कॉम्पिटिटर्स आते ही नहीं, राइट? What else? So now you see, I tried to unmute all of you by giving this opportunity to interact with your fellow maths. Okay, last 10-15 days you would have been interacting and on discussing on different topics, but I'm sure you would have not discussed that somebody is going to do portfolio, somebody is going to get into corporate, somebody is going to get into a fresh and startup, somebody is going to learn SAP modules, right? Somebody wants to become a financial analyst. Did you heard of all this in last 15 days? Okay, so this is the first step. At least we try to share what are our thoughts, what are our ideas, where do we want to go. So all these 350 different voices we try to unmute today. Okay, and I'm sure you will take it to the next level. Think about it, if you have not talked for this next 2 years on those lines, what would have happened? The ideas that you have in your mind would have stayed there. Okay, it would not have come on the table. Okay, so it is very important to unmute yourself. Wherever you get a chance, try to speak. Don't hesitate. Nothing is silly, nothing is dumb. Nobody is judgmental, nobody cares about it. Okay, so everybody have their own things. So it is very important to unmute yourself. With this dot on the Mother Earth, I would also like to share one message. We have some responsibility towards it. So whatever roles you are getting into, strategic roles, leadership roles with your MBA life, okay, be responsible towards the planet. Okay, so whatever you do, take this into consideration. So dream big but responsibly. All right, and one last thing, in MBA life, the most intelligent person is not the one who wins or gets successful. Okay, with my topic to unmuting, the one who speaks up, takes initiative, share ideas is the most successful person. and I'm telling you by looking at some facts and the experiences that I have in my mind. Okay. Now we saw the opportunity of planet Earth. It is very important to see about the country. What is the GDP of India? Anybody? What is our ranking today? How many countries are ahead of us and who are they? फिफ्थ है तो 4 होगी ना. हाँ ठीक है. चलो इधर से बताओ. Anybody from here? China, USA. Are you sure UK? Good. So we aim to become the third largest economy by 2030. That means if you are into this journey, there is massive opportunity in our country itself. I would say probably you are the luckiest one to be there in this decade. Okay, you will professors or your leaders would tell you what they have faced in their years and what is the difference today. Okay, so you learn when you will get to know. This is an opportunity where we have 120,000 startups and unicorns running, 120,000 startups and 130 plus unicorns that has happened. Okay, and you have all the platforms and everything to launch your own startup and make it a unicorn. This is how it is happening, right? All the unicorns are coming from such backgrounds, right? The background that we have. Rapid digital and corporate transformation, everything is getting digitalized, right? There is a lot of digitization happening, data analytics happening, and it is very, very explosive and it is growing exponentially. Government reforms fuel growth, so the schemes like Make in India, Digital India, Skill India, all these reforms and the policies are helping Indian skilled workers to go ahead and take the startups to the next level, and there is a lot of foreign investments coming in because of such initiatives. Okay. Third, since this is growing, there are massive opportunities to get into leadership roles. The global firms are investing in India. Now you have heard like concept of GCCs. A lot of GCCs are setting up their offices in cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad and Pune. Okay. You know GCCs, right? So they are setting up their global capability centers in India. And at last, you say it every day, right? ये मैंने intentionally रखा है. So India is becoming a platform, and it is one of the luckiest decades of Indian where you can grow exponentially. There is massive opportunities coming your way. Do you guys agree? Okay. Now let us see where do we stand. How many colleges are there in India, MBA colleges, including the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? 5,000. Every year, 5 lakh people do the MBA. Anybody has researched about it already? If not, you should do. Out of this, 1/3 people are freshers and they do not have work experience. And the fact is, I would want to give you a perspective. In the leadership roles or strategic roles, if any organization is choosing an MBA fresher, or I would say an MBA postgraduate, they would prefer them to come with a work experience. How many of you have work experience? Fair enough. Now the placement states. In tier 1 organizations like IIMs, nearly 90 to 95% people gets placed. A lot of them promote 100%, but it is rare. Okay. Because not everybody wants to go for placements, right? So it is nearly 95% wants to do their own things and etc. etc. Then going to the institutes who are the regional toppers, there they go to 80-85%, okay, and then the next level institutes it is nearly 60 to 70%. The placements that we want, okay. Now you have to realize, and if you go further down, it goes down to 10 to 15%, but we are not going to go there. You have to realize 5 lakh people getting out every year. Not everybody is going to their startup. Most of you are going to look for your jobs. How fierce this competition is. And let me tell you, in today's scenario, nothing is coming you for free. You have to snatch it. The placement this season and upcoming season, the mark, I mean, in current scenario, 2026 or 2027, it is becoming very, very difficult, okay. I am not saying jobs are not there. Jobs are there, but people who deserve it are skilled, okay. So you have to fight for your position, you have to snatch that position, and you have to beat that fierce competition to get through. Am I clear? So this was a sort of reality check. What do you see in this picture? यार तुम सब याद करके आए हो क्या? Yes, it's the foundation of a skyscraper, Burj Khalifa. So message is on foundation for sure. To build this 108 floors skyscraper, what do you think? कितना इसका foundation level होगा? Any wild guesses? 50 meters. So it took a good amount of time to build this foundation because they were raising a skyscraper of 108 floors, nearly 50 meters down the earth. They took it. Can you build a skyscraper on a sand? We cannot. We have to get it down and lay a foundation and take it to the next level. So this is how it's happened, and then eventually you see this skyscraper. Now what I want to tell you with this MBA, this is where it is important. Some of you are not clear what you will do with your MBA. This MBA will give you the foundation. Your core courses, right? The ethics that you will learn from here. I think this is one of the institute very well known for the ethics, right? The discipline, the value, and you are fortunate enough to get into this. Resilience, very important. Then I think core courses, teamwork, resilience, and the skills that you get over here, right? These are going to be your foundations, which is going to not just take it for the 2 years or 3 years, it is going to be for a lifetime thing, okay? Foundation is very important, and then you can get into any leadership role. You can be a top HR leader, you can be a top business leader into sales domain, you can be a CFO, you can be anything. But the foundation has to be strong. So pay attention in the next 2 years. Try to build strong strength on your core subjects, right? Try to work up in team. Try to build up a strong network, okay? So these are things that you have to do in, day out. Right or wrong? चलो सबको नींद से उठाते हैं. We'll do one more exercise. I know you are getting bored. So बहुत सारा ज्ञान हो गया. 10-15 days back to back inductions. When I'll say 1, you have to clap. When I'll say 2, you have to give high five to person sitting next to you. Clear? Simple instructions. So let's start with 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. आवाज कम क्यों आ रहा है? जोर से करो यार. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Clap. High five. मैंने बोला था करने का. I just give you 2 simple instructions, 1 and 2. Why do you listen to my high five and clap? चलो फिर से one more time. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Now 1, 1, 2. Now clap. Very good. Still absent. Do you want to try one more time? कितना मजा आ गया. अभी तक बोर हो रहे थे, बोले क्या बात कर रहे हैं फाउंडेशन की. Chalo, let's do it. 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 नहीं हुआ. Now clap. Back to 0. 2 1 1 clap. Very good. So I assume now little bit of energy. Yes? Yes? Yes, sir. Blank screen. I'll tell you a story. Some years back, a lot of years back, right, there was a old lady walking on the street in the city of Rome. She went to just buy the groceries and vegetables. She was going and she saw a few laborers cracking the stone, right. They were having the chisel and the hammer and they were doing, she saw few of the laborers doing so. So out of curiosity she got interviewed and just asked one of the laborer, what are you doing? Hot summer, afternoon time, the laborer was already frustrated. He just wiped his sweat and said in a terse way, can't you see I am cracking or breaking the stones? Woman thought, what has happened? Why is so frustrated? She didn't realize. But the laborer was frustrated and he just said, I am trying to break the stones. Can't you see that? But she doesn't know why are they doing so. She went to another laborer and she asked the same question. What are you doing? He was also breaking the stones. The laborer replied, I am trying to build the largest cathedral of the world. Cathedral, you understand, right? He didn't say, I am trying to break stones. He said, I am trying to build the largest cathedral of the world. That was the reply. So what is the difference between these two answers? You saw on the screen. Don't. Huh? It's actually vision. Yes. The difference is of vision. Both the laborers doing the same job, but one was clear, one was just doing it for sake of doing. So it is very important. How do you see things as stone breakers or builders of world's tallest cathedral? You have to differentiate that. How do you perceive your role? And at last, how do you want to make a difference? So you have to have that vision clarity, right? So that it helps you to shape up the role that you are into, right? And become the person who is having that vision that I want to build the world's tallest cathedral, whatever you want to do. If she is starting a fashion startup, then she has to think of, somebody was saying कि सब वो करेंगे तो टेक्सटाइल करेंगे तो बाकी क्या करेंगे, बेस्ट भी तो हो सकता है. आप चुप गए थे बोलने के बाद. I know it. So this is how you have to think about it. So you have to have that vision. Now again, the secret to making your dreams come true. What is important for that? So I have a question. How many of you love trekking? So many. So you have to climb a fort or mountain. What do you need? Resilience, determination, energy, stamina, will, mindset, direction, tools, goal, dream. You stay there. Equipments चाहिए, trekking shoes, etc. Water, courage, Do you need the mountain? To climb the mountain, we need the mountain first. And that's the secret. Basically, you can do it, and you need to have the goals. What are your goals? What do you want to be or have to do? And take the first step. Okay. In 1963, in Harvard Business School, there was a study. Okay. Out of a batch of 25, professor randomly asked people to write down their goals on a piece of paper. Okay. Even if today your professor asks you to write down your goals, fair goals, कुछ भी नहीं लिखना है. So, what do you think? How many out of 25 would have been able to do that? Zero तो नहीं होगा. Only 3 people. Out of a batch of 25 people, only 3 people were able to write down clear goals. And after 25 years, the same professor, since he was researching, he went up to all the 25 people. The 3 people who were able to write down their goals, their net worth was more than of the entire batch. And they were more happy in their life, and they were doing what they wanted to do. So they were fulfilling and happy. Right? So we need to have that goals. So do one thing. Whatever you know, whatever vision, whatever thought process, whatever you have as of today, write down your goals. First write down your goals. Do not think about anything else and take first step towards it. That is what you have to do today. Even what you said, SAP Finance, he said, right? So you learn about SAP FICO. What does it do? What are the other comparative tools? What is the usage? Okay. So take that first step. So goals are very important. Whatever it be, work towards it, write it down. That's what the ask is for today. You would have किसी ने खेला है क्या ये? मेरे को लगता था मेरी जनरेशन के बाद किसी ने नहीं खेला. What is this? Super Mario. Same thing? Same images? Even if something is essentially same, psychologically it can be completely different. Okay? So you do not have to fear looking at things. You have to have your own thought process. Do not have that psychological impact ki comparison to nahi karo, right? The first thing that you do, just do your own things. It's Nike ka hai, just do it. Simple as that. Clear? Your voice more than just words. As I said, when I say unmute yourself, when I say your voice, it's your perspective, like you shared. It's your ideas, that is where you want to go. It's your unique contribution and it's your solutions. Right? This is what you have to do. Last very important sentence. The MBA is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about gaining the courage and skill to share that knowledge, to influence and to lead. Why do we do MBA? बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन. इतने सारे लोग बैठे हैं, 350. One brave boy. Go ahead.
Jain sir, my name is Arya Shrivastava. We do MBA to gain knowledge, experiences and skills to ready for the corporate world.
Good answer.
Thank you sir.
Anything else? Yeah.
Jain sir, this is Chirish Priya. According to me, in MBA, we mainly build connections and learn how to express ourselves and lead good people with us.
Okay.
I cannot say about everyone, but for me it was to understand different perspectives.
Yes, done. It is very simple, I said, to build the foundation. Whatever you want to do, if you want to launch a startup, you want to do business, you want to get into corporate, you want to get into leadership roles, you want to get into strategic roles, whatever you want to do, MBA is essential to get that foundation. If you are into this journey, build that foundation. Core courses, network, teamwork, getting into activities, getting social, right? Sharing your perspectives, talking about your ideas. You have to do it in, day out, right? This is where the MBA will take you. It's not week 1 for you guys, but yes, early 10-15 days. How many of you believe you're like this? Completely acceptable. I understand you people are coming from a lot of different backgrounds, getting overwhelmed with a lot of induction, etc., things happening to you. Completely acceptable, right? It is okay, right? Trying to absorb all the knowledge at once. When professor's asking a question in the class, this is what is happening, right? MBA induction. Everybody understands that, right? And this is completely okay to have that. Next is connect, collaborate and conquer. Your peers are your powerhouse, network is really learn from everyone. In management field, right, when you are getting into this MBA, network becomes very, very essential and powerful. You do not have to just collaborate with people from your college. You have to get into similar colleges which are there in Pune, have some friends from there, right? What are they doing? What is the different thing that they are doing, right? You have to talk to people and build your network. Try to join clubs, right? वो वाले club नहीं, right? Professors will guide you. वो रोक नहीं पाए बोलने से अपने आप को. Good. So yes. So you have to understand. जितना जल्दी करोगे, it would be very easy for you, right? Because I do work in KPIT, but if I separate myself from the campus hiring community, it will be very difficult for me to survive, right? Every quarter my managers ask me to bring the industry benchmark. How you will do it? AI की help से. आप तो AI की help से कर लोगे. But during my times, when I was at your age, there was no AI. We have to have first-hand information that is directly coming from similar people working in the industry. How will you gain this information? Connect, collaborate and then conquer, right? If I need to know our competitors like Tata Technologies, Bosch, what are they offering to freshers? How I will get this? Network. So these are the real scenarios, real life examples. Anywhere, not just MBA, wherever you have to have a strong network, you need to know people, you need to have good connections, right? So network is very, very important. This is going to be the key. I am telling you. Do not take network lightly. Network can do amazing things. You don't have that visibility as of now, right? अगर किसी को आरसीबी के मैच का टिकट चाहिए होता है अहमदाबाद में, हो जाता, होता या नहीं होता? किससे होना था नेटवर्क? जय शाह से? किसी से तो होना था. Asking question is important. I have told you already. Even the silly ones, right? No question is a silly question. No question is a dumb question. If you are not asking questions, you are doing wrong, right? You have to challenge your professors while you are asking questions. They may be able to guide you. They are guiding you. They will be guiding you. But you have to challenge your professors by asking the right questions in a very polite and humble manner. Okay? You have, even if you are not asking question, at least you can share your perspectives. Yes or no? But you have to speak, you have to talk. This is very important. Yes. So the quote from Einstein, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. If people are not curious, they will not do innovation, they will not do inventions. Correct? Learning curve. This will happen with you as well. And it is again completely fine. You will get a few bumps. It's okay to mess up, right? Whatever case studies, presentation, etc. that you do, you will do mess up. And it is completely fine, right? But what is not okay? Not to try, right? So, the most successful, I mean, you have heard of this quote, the most successful people are not the ones who have never lost. Who are the most successful people? Those who have learned from the failures and have get back faster. So it's okay to fail, it's okay to mess up, it's okay if you are not getting anything, but you have to try and get back faster. Have the learnings from your failures and come up stronger. Was it clear? What's your superpower, your unique proposition? So after MBA, you will not be just collection of some grades. Okay? Identify your strengths, articulate your value, you bring unique experience, skills and perspective. When you will talk to people around you, right, when you will share perspectives, they will describe you, right? If you both talk together, right? I'll tell you a social experiment, right? How it happens. Try to do it. If you want to know what are your qualities and value, do not call your, how many of you have a spouse? No one? Do not call your spouse if you have. Do not call your boyfriend. Do not call your girlfriend, right? Do not call your parents. Just call somebody who you think is your best or close friend. And ask one question, why are we friends? What you'll ask? So when you ask this question, he will get surprised. He will just say, "Nahi, bas you are good, you are like that, I like you, etc. etc." Do you expect these answers? नहीं बोलेंगे? तुम्हारे इसमें कुछ और बोलेंगे क्या? समझता है मेरे को क्या बोलेंगे. Anyways, but we expect good things coming from them. Do you expect? But don't stop there. Get and drill down more, ask more questions. But why do you think we have to be good friends? There will come a stage eventually when he will stop describing you and then describe himself. For example, he might say, मुझे नहीं पता why we are friends and why I like you. What I know is when I am with you, even if we are not talking, I am fine in the room. And that's the value you bring to their life. And that's your superpower and you have to build upon that. So you have to get that unique proposition. Try to do that social experiment and you will know what is your why. जिसको समझ में आया आया, जिसको नहीं आया नहीं आया, मैंने समझा दिया. If you want to do, please do that. If you want to realize what is your why. So After MBA, as I said, you are not just collection of grades. You bring unique experience and skills and perspectives. Wherever you go, if you know your values, you need to know your values and build upon those strengths. Okay, it can be data analytics, if you love data, right? To understand data, you need to practice more. Okay, it's not just Excel and PowerPoint, it's the inferences and the insights that you bring, correct? So it can be analytics, it can be AI with technical stuff, right? It can be any digital transformation that you bring up. So strengthen those things, right? And build your unique proposition. Immediate actions that I would suggest, that's my point of view. You can have your own things. Ask one question in every class, even if it's basic. If you are not able to ask question, try to share a perspective. Join a student club and contribute, not just be a member. Clear? Post something thoughtful on LinkedIn once a week. And this is important to build your network, to be socially active, and to have thoughts in your mind, what do you want to post. Volunteer to pitch in a team assignment, even if you fumble, it is fine. Give feedback to your peer and ask for the same from his side as well. And network beyond your comfort zone. Introduce yourself to three new people this week. I mean, you have so many, 350 people to introduce, because I see some of the people from same cities sitting together, right? Avoid doing that. And at last, journal your thoughts, reflect on your learnings and experiences. So if you are able to do this, I am sure you will gain a lot of perspectives. Your mind will be up and running, and I think you will be able to shape this journey in a better way. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. I have told you about what's your why. How do you do it? So, alright, that's all from my side. One last probably. What will your MBA voice say? Go for the stages set, right? So whenever you get a mic, just an activity, right? Whenever you get a mic, when you don't know what to speak, you have to introduce yourself, give context, talk about the point, and see how the audience is reactive, right? I could have taken this session probably to 2 hours or more than that, but based on my audience reaction, I have to take it to that level. I'm just kidding. Any which ways. It can be truth as well. So, remember who are your audience, how are they reacting, it is very important. Go for, speak your truth, make an impact, let the world hear you, speak up, ask the tough questions. I think we have covered all of this. I wish you all the best, be a voice, I wish you to be a leader and an unmuted force for good. So I think that's all from my end. Thank you very much. You have any questions? Was this clear for thank you for boring us? Even if 20% people absorb my things, my job is done. I do not want 100% people to absorb the things, and that's not possible in any case, right? Even if you are at my position, you will also not be able to do it, right? Because we cannot build content which is favorable to all the audience. Some may like it, some may not like it, some may have difference of opinions, and that's completely fine. And that's where we have to share our perspectives, right? So anybody want to share any perspective? We have last 4-5 minutes before we close this session. Anybody has any question? We'll go one by one. Then I'll ask one question.
Jain sir, my name is Rishika Jain. My question to you is, in your experience throughout these years of working, what is one setback or missing link that has helped you to stand where you are today?
Every day is a setback, because when we go and see our day, we have to see 3 questions. What did we wanted to achieve? Are we able to do it? Where do we have to improve upon? So if you regularly see this, because setbacks, as I said, failures and setbacks are important for learning, right? It's not just one thing that will happen. Life has learnings every day, right? So the message to you is, I mean, I have so many, but the message to you people is, you will have setbacks every day, right? Every day is not going to be good for you. So whenever there is a setback, you just do some introspectiveness, try to realize what has gone wrong and where you can improve upon. I think it will help you to better shape yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Jai Hind sir, my name is Sangeeta Kumari. As prior you said that for the leadership role, work experience students get higher chances. Then what about the freshers like us, sir?
I didn't say they do not have any chances. Right? They have higher chances because, for example, if I am trying to hire a role into marketing, let's say for example marketing, right? If somebody is coming from an engineering background for my company and they have worked on products which is relevant to my organization or software is relevant to my organization, already worked upon in their graduation, right, after their graduation for 1 or 2 years, I will find that person, I mean it is very obvious, I will find that person more suitable for my role. You're getting my point?
Yes.
This is the thought process of the organization. But you are a fresher, even though if you do not have a work experience, you will have an internship experience.
No, sir.
You will have an internship experience when you go for final placements, right?
Yes.
You will have 2 years. Now nobody is stopping you to do any project.
No, sir.
You know your goals.
Yes, sir.
Do 5-6 projects relevant to that and talk about it. You will already gain that. So work experience would not be a differentiator if you have those things or in your resume which the organization is looking for. Getting my point?
Yes,
so
sir.
even if you are freshers, you have a lot of time. The internship experience, the time that you have in the MBA journey, you can build up your profiles, you can build up your value proposition. That's what I'm trying to cover. You have to find out what is your value proposition, where are you trying to reach. 5, 6, 10 companies which comes to your colleges, list down those companies. You target those 5, 6, 10 companies. What are the roles they are offering? Talk to your seniors. What are the resumes that have been selected? See those resumes. Build your network around that. Can you bring that value in your resume? What was the unique thing that the interviewer liked about that candidate? So you have to understand all these things, and then I think you will be able to cope up. So that does not mean, I never said, sometimes there are cases the freshers have been directly selected for the leadership and strategic roles, right? The work X has the higher chances because they already have the domain knowledge. That's the only differentiator. If you have the domain knowledge, your profile will also get shortlisted. Was I able to answer?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Whosoever has the mic.
Jain sir, my name is Hirambar Anade. Sir, I wanted to ask a question that how can we tackle our fears while learning new things?
For example, what is your fear?
So I have a fear of speaking to the audiences. I have tackled it a little bit, but not fully. So what can be done?
Join public speaking clubs. Simple. First step is to identify what is our fear, right? And start working towards it. Pehle, it is very simple. Everybody knows it. You have to talk yourself in the mirror. Take a topic, talk for 30 seconds or a minute. If the defense aspirants are there, they know what happens in SSB. Random topic you have to pick like this. You have a topic and you have to speak for 1 minute after 10 seconds. So when you start doing so, you will have thoughts automatically coming in your mind. Agar Virat Kohli ko Virat Kohli hai, right? Does he needs practice? Everybody needs practice. Virat Kohli is a legend, he is the god of the game. But whenever he go for a match, he does a net practice. So that net practice is required to avoid any fear. You have to identify your fear and practice towards making it a strength.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Jain sir, my name is Sham Sabris. This side. So, sir, can introverts develop executive presence without changing their personality?
Good question. Introverts, as in, I think there are many successful people who are introverts.
Yeah.
Right? And you know that for a fact. Even if you are introvert, I think your mind is not an introvert thing. It will not stop having ideas coming your way. You will not stop having perspectives your way. As I said, the strongest voice is not the one who is allowed to speaking more. The strongest voice is somebody who is trying to share an impactful idea, who is trying to share something very, very unique, right? That is something impactful. So being introvert is completely fine. You do not need to change your personality, right? Nobody requires that. But sharing ideas, sharing perspectives, and talking impactful is important, even if it is less.
They say that you have to be a huge extrovert while going into B school or into the corporate.
I don't think so.
I got those things previously.
You have to be a good communicator, I would say.
Yeah.
Your listening has to be strong, and you have to communicate well when it is required. Nobody will ask you to just speak.
Yes.
It's not required. अगर ऐसा आप करने लग जाओगे board meetings में, तो I don't know what other people will do.
Yes.
So it is not required. You do not need to be an extrovert. You need to be a good communicator, and you have to talk impactful. That's what is required.
Thank you, sir.
Even I am not an extrovert as well.
Jai Hind, sir. My name is Abhishek Kumar. Sir, my question was, many have said build network. So what does it actually mean and how to actually build it so that it helps us?
I try to give you a few examples. I'll tell it to you again. Building network is very important, right? You are new to Pune? Yes. Okay. How do you do, what are the colleges similar to IIEBM in Pune?
PIBM, I would say. PIBM, DY Patil.
First search that, right? If you are residing in a hostel, PG, or whatever, you go out and get a chance, right? If you go into, I'm not sure whether there are some fests where you can, the cross college participation is there. That is one platform where you talk with others, right? Try to connect people on LinkedIn, similar batchmates who have joined this batch, or maybe the seniors of earlier batches. Try to connect them on LinkedIn. This is one way. There are so many social platforms to connect with people, right? Wherever you get an opportunity to talk to a stranger, it's not just students. It can be, for example, if we are sharing a bus ride, if we are sharing a cab ride, and you just talk to me, and if you get to know I am an HR leader, that's your network. I go in flight, I talk to somebody sitting beside me, that's a network, right? It's not necessary it is going to be related to MBA or etc. etc. it can be anything, okay, but you have to talk to people if you want to know what is happening. Alright, so how many of you have done assignments with the help of AI? Assignments or maybe anything related to AI, trying to build content, etc. Raise your hands. Because I was surprised there was no AI question asked today. नहीं हाथ तो ऊपर ही रखो. I have not asked you to lower it down. Everybody. Now lower it down if you know. Now keep it raised. कौन सी लैंग्वेज समझता है आपको? English. Both? मेरे को तो नहीं लग रहा है. Right? Keep your hands raised. Lower it down when you know the AI answer was right or wrong. सबने out of peer pressure lower down कर लिए, but I am sure. Were you able to figure out the AI answer was right or wrong? How? Huh? Everybody knows it. How you were able to do it, that's what I want to know. So the only message I want to give with this is AI is there, use it. Even everybody in the corporate world will encourage you to use AI, but you cannot completely trust it as of now. Okay, you have to have your own perspectives and clarity of thoughts. If you are using AI, you cannot blindly trust AI. Okay, AI का assignment चिपका के प्रोफेसर को मत दे देना. Problem हो जाएगी. They are smart enough to remove all this. They would encourage fresh things coming out of you. You can certainly, if you are not aware of completely, if you are not aware of anything completely, you can take help from AI. Help is okay, but do not depend on AI, at least in your MBA journey. Alright? Clear? Alright, I think we are good. Thank you so much. All the very best, everyone.